Well, here we go again, another EP3 Civic in for a map. It's got some modifications and I think we shall list those at the end of the video for you guys. So initially we're going to do a standard power run now that it's strapped to the dyno. At that point we'll see what we're dealing with and what power we've already made, and then at that point start tuning, get some runs down its neck and see what can be made. I think that's the plan. So yeah, stick around to the end of the video and we'll list all the mods up. Good Monday morning, Richard.
Morning?
Yeah, all right. Well,
It's 12:29. It's afternoon.
okay, but that's because our first job was a little bit waylaid.
Yeah, a little bit of paperwork this morning, and then
Yes,
went to
some paperwork. Yeah,
and then went to get started on the job, and we had fuel leaks and no fuel pressure gauge, so we didn't know what fuel pressure it was running, and it's a map sensor we've not used before because it was cheap, which is never the best option.
don't buy things off eBay.
Yeah, couldn't find a calibration for that. Then we went to try and push it off the dyno because it wouldn't start.
The brake caliper
was
seized.
and the front brake caliper was seized on the driver's side. So yeah, not a good start to the morning.
Not a good Monday start, but thankfully this beautiful black EP3 is here and ready to be mapped. So let's see what she makes. She made 210 to start with. So she made 210 to start with, and now we're just installing our base file to get it all up and running, and then we're going to start tuning. So here we go. Let's do another one.
Doesn't even know what to say to that.
Foe, I said.
Just grabbed his ass there. He couldn't handle it, as you could tell by the look on his face. Well, it looks wrong because the bonnet's shut. We normally have the bonnet open and rested on the skull panel.
The lighting's so much better.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Is that what we're going with? The lighting's better.
People want to see more of us.
I don't think they do.
No, probably not.
No. Right. Okay. So
It's because I had to shave and I look massively fat without a beard, so I didn't want the shadows.
I was waiting for growing mine instead.
Are you going to go?
I don't know. I just at the minute I just can't even bother to do anything with it.
I think you should do it. I think you should. I'd love to see you with a full head of hair. You know, like a full head of hair.
Afro hair.
Yeah, because
Well, I've got
he's got
curly
some
hair, so-
he's got some great curly hair.
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll try and find a baby photograph for the end of this video.
Oh no, definitely won't. My father might have one somewhere, but
I'm sure he's watching.
Yeah. So yeah,
Black EP3.
Black EP3 NA.
Plain sailing, some mods. So it had a Tegua intake. It had a Jap Speed 4-1 and a 3-inch catback.
3-inch catback. That's about as good as one of these gets, really. Obviously, unless you can put inlet manifold on it. I think we came in at 210. We're leaving at 227.
There's a 50 brake horsepower gain in the mid-range.
Yeah. So I mean, this is what we're talking about. Just talking to the customer. It says peak numbers are only 17 brake. Well, say 17. That's quite a lot in NA terms. But yeah, the mid-range and everything that you get out of it is phenomenal on these cars. As you know, if you watch the channel, you'd know. Yeah, they really do perform well. This was actually our second car of the day, but it's the first one to make it on the dyno. So
yes, we're having that kind of day.
Yeah, we're having that sort of day. So we will be on the second one shortly. Well,
the second one that's the first one.
The second one that's the first one, yeah. Shortly, hopefully, and we'll get rattled through that. That's going to be a bit of a treat. So stay tuned for that. But meanwhile, we'll have a look at the graph.
Let's go look at the graph, mate. I look loads better in this light, mate. As we always say, red line is as it came in, blue line is as she leaves. All that area under the graph, under the blue line, is a power increase. Made power across the board as per usual, and just that whopper of a 50 brake horsepower in the mid-range. Some peak gates to be had, extended the rev range, lowered the Vtec a little bit, made good power. We finished today on 227 brake horsepower, which is 194 at the wheels. So there you go, guys. So thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. I'll see you, well, we'll actually see you in a minute, but we'll see you on the next video, won't we, Rich?
We will indeed.
We will indeed. We do that there.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
Turn the printer on.
Oh, turn the printer on. Right. See you in a bit.
Light was pretty fast.